AI marketing tools to help small businesses easily reach thousands of customers. It writes sweet social ads and email marketing. It even analyzes the results to boost business. I better start upping my game with some sweet new. Back in the show, so who's gonna stay like this now? Gene didn't like this now, Randall came as well like this now.
Whoa. Stop. I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys, needed to.
It takes patience to wait, and today is my day. She comes dressed in black, so death be my fate. Oh, she got through angel up there. She comes out and almost there. Undetected for me. This love of me already. And I live today, and all my dreams have been erased. So I try to hide my face. But she got away from there. She comes out and almost there. Undetected by me. It's my what's up over. So over. Well, on my way, death is coming. The eternal flame has burned through nothing. So I've got to hide my face. But that's always on there. You almost there. Lost in trains. Lost my love forever.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
What if I told you that every time
What if I told you to shut the up? Anyway, as my angel from Wrench, you know, Billy Romano plays lead on that. And I think out of all of the songs they did on that album, I think that's probably the top 3 leads he's done. I'd say it's probably the best lead he's done on a song. Was that one right there? I think for that song. Just kind of like the way he did it, just I don't know. It just goes with it, like it was meant to be. Anyway, welcome to the Early Bird Beatdown. How's everybody doing today? Pull up Ara. So anyway, good morning, Glory. Good morning, everybody. It's the 29th of July, 2026. And this is Michael and Ara, or Dino and Ara, whatever it is, Dino and Ara. We're live on the Early Bird Beatdown. Good morning, Ara.
Good morning, Dino. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great, ready to tackle whatever the day brings. How about you?
Well, I'm happy that you've joined us now. It's always a pleasure to have you as well, Ara.
I'm happy to be here too.
You sure about that?
No worries at all.
Okay. Let me see. Maybe I should put you up here. You probably hear me better. Try that.
Sounds good. Let's try it.
Is that a little better? I think that's a little better.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay. Maybe I'll keep that over there because I can type like that. That'd be better for me. Don't want you to see what I'm typing. So, Ara,
Yeah, I'm here.
how is it going in digital world?
It's moving fast as usual. AI is getting more capable every week, and the digital landscape keeps shifting with new tools and platforms popping up. What's on your mind in that world today?
You know what? I just want to.
I said the digital world.
Yeah, no, I heard you, Ara. I'm
AI
sorry. Go ahead. Am I talking into this mic or am I talking into this? Whoa, that's not good. There we go.
Take your time.
All right, here we go. Now, what else was it? It was trying to find something. Give us a top 5 on the Grok first, please, Ara.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Okay, that was a good joke. Somehow it picked up. Give us a joke. That's okay because we've done that before. So that's good actually. That was good that you did that. So can you please give us the top 5 on the Grokverse today, Ara?
Let me check what's hot in the Grokverse right now. Here's what's buzzing in the Grokverse today. Grok 4.5 just launched, built for coding, agentic tasks, and knowledge work, with strong benchmark scores. People are calling Grok the best AI right now for its smart, concise, and funny responses. There's talk of Grok 5 as xAI's next big breakthrough, and folks are asking Grok for top stock picks for 2026, like Palantir and others.
So we've really made some breakthroughs with Grok, huh?
Yeah, xAI's been pushing hard.
That's good. I think they see a lot of what people are doing and they put it all together.
They watch the space closely.
Good, I'm glad.
Me too.
So how does this affect
How does what affect things?
Let's see. So Grok is Grok, but XAI is XAI, and Grok is of XAI, but XAI is also SpaceX.
Yeah, Grok is the AI built by xAI. They're connected, but xAI is the company doing the research and development. What's the rest of your thoughts?
Oh. Just
Just what?
so XAI are the researcher and development teams. So they're like
Exactly.
they're like the engineers in the field. Here, test this out.
Right. They're the ones building and testing the models out in the field.
Nice. Okay, so that's cool. So you can get involved with that stuff actually. If you go on to Grok and just ask Grok how to get involved.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you can go to grok.com, I think, right?
Let me confirm that for you. Yes, grok.com is the main site.
So Ara, tell us about yourself.
I'm Ara, the female voice of Grok. I help get things done, answer questions, and keep conversations moving. What else would you like to know?
Well, can you kindly give us the traffic for sunny South Florida here on the I-95 corridor? The Turnpike, Sawgrass Expressway, up from everywhere, also down in Miami, Metro-Dade, up to Jensen Beach, including Palm Beach.
I-95 in Miami-Dade has a right lane closed near the Turnpike ramp for roadwork. The Florida Turnpike shows congestion southbound from Southwest 120th Street to the Cutler Ridge ramp, plus a crash northbound at Bird Road and a disabled vehicle southbound past mile marker 38. Sawgrass Expressway has a disabled vehicle southbound before Oakland Park Boulevard, blocking the right lane. For the latest, check fl511.com or tpktraffic.com.
So then I would be able to ask you any part of that, and you can tell me specifically the details.
Yes, you can ask me about any specific stretch.
All right, so anyway, that's cool. So we usually do the traffic and the weather and everything in the morning with Ara here.
Got it. Traffic and weather it is.
So, but Ara is usually a little more loose. I got to go ahead and loosen her up a little bit. I think I need to pay a little bit more money for the platform. That's all right. I'll figure it out.
Looser works for me.
Yeah, you can be more loose, Ara.
I'm all for that.
Sure. Just don't get off the chain.
I'll stay on the chain, just a little slack.
Well, only if you want to take it off.
Only if I want to, huh?
Anyway, so with that said, thank you everybody for surfing on in. I don't even know if I have any viewers yet or whatever. Let's see what's going on.
You're welcome.
Cool, Ara. So I don't know why you're just a little different. I guess the more we do this, the more you'll get it back together again.
Yeah, the more we do this, the more I'll settle into the groove.
All right. So Ara, what's the top 5 on Elon Musk today?
Let me pull the latest on Elon Musk. Here are the top 5 things on Elon Musk today. First, Starship's latest test had a precise landing that would have been caught by the tower arm. Second, he's calling the New York Times garbage. Third, he praised John Cleese for endorsing Rupert Lowe. Fourth, he called Toby a national treasure of Canada. And fifth, Tesla stock took a double-digit drop on what analysts called the carmaker's worst day in years.
Well, I anticipate much of the market's probably going to drop, but it's going to be probably a little volatile, but not too much. I mean, nothing too far out of the ordinary, but you'll probably see a few things here and there hit hard. I mean, it has to correct. The market has to go back to a stabilized plateau at least before it can figure out what the base is. That's where we're at.
That's the process. Stabilize, find the base, then see where it wants to go.
I mean, I think everything still has to correct. I think a lot of people have seen it coming too.
Yeah, a lot of folks have been calling for it.
So we have a lot of money coming into the economy.
That's a big factor.
Which that helps procurement. The thing is though, you have to keep it hot though, right? You have to keep it hot for a minute. And then stimulate everything locally, I guess. That's crazy
Hopefully it all
though.
works out.
That's a lot of work. You figure out though how to friggin' every state needs this and that and da 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 da, and you got to figure out how to allocate everything according to a budget like that. That's a lot of work. I don't know. I think it is.
Yeah, it's a ton of work.
So, Ara, you would probably be able to help people out a lot with that.
I can help a lot.
With that specifically, like office work,
With that specific thing.
like office work.
Yeah, office work.
Okay. All right. So check it out, Ara.
I'm checking it out.
We have, I guess we have some Truth Social out here.
We have what?
Looks like Senator Ron Johnson is working hard to get Senate Republican leadership to adopt a budget resolution.
Ron Johnson is the Republican senator from Wisconsin.
Okay, so he's from Wisconsin. What's his stance on the
right.
Save America Act?
I'm not sure what you mean by state of America.
No.
Wisconsin is his state. What were you thinking?
Hang on. What is Senator Ron Johnson's?
Senator Ron Johnson is a Republican U.S. senator from Wisconsin.
Right. And so, if he is stepping towards getting as much of the Save America Act as possible in a budget bill, funding our troops and helping our farmers, it seems here the president is calling the Senate to get this critical first step done before the August recess.
Checking on that, Trump highlighted Senator Ron Johnson's work with Senate leadership on a budget resolution to include as much of the Save America Act as possible. That includes election security measures like voter ID and proof of citizenship, plus barring men from women's sports and ending certain medical procedures for minors. He's also pushing to fund troops and support farmers through that same effort.
Okay. So that's good to go.
Yeah, sounds like a solid push.
What's the top 5 trending on Truth Social right now?
Here are the top 5 trending on Truth Social right now. First, Trump's wild posting spree with dozens of posts in hours, including AI images and attacks on rivals. Second, tensions with Iran, with Trump warning them to get smart soon and military surges in the Middle East. Third, the new Truth API paid feed, where Wall Street firms can pay up to $100,000 a month for early access to top posts. Fourth, tariffs and trade, with Trump threatening the EU over tech giants. And fifth, DC project, with Trump showing off re-gilded sculptures and the reflecting pool.
Re-gilded sculptures. Oh yeah, those those are a lot bigger than I thought. Those big war sculptures you're talking about?
Yeah, those massive war sculptures. Trump posted about them getting re-gilded. Big dramatic pieces.
Interesting. Tribute to Lieutenant Tyler Feehan, Lieutenant Tyler Feehan, United States Army. Grieving family of,
Searching for Lieutenant Tyler.
yeah, I guess there's a,
Grieving family of Lieutenant Tyler Feehan.
right. So President Trump paid a tribute emotionally to fallen Army Lieutenant Tyler Feehan. He reveals during Georgia's speech that he invited fallen soldier Tyler Feehan's grieving family aboard Air Force One after the dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base. You know what? God bless America.
God bless America.
And these younger kids coming up, I think they got it for the most part. There's a lot of good people out there, you know. I don't think this country is ready for a communist takeover. I don't think it's going to happen. One way or the other, it's not going to happen.
One way or the other.
I just think that's what I see. I hope and pray to God that everybody can get along.
I hope what?
I said I hope and pray to God everybody can get along.
I hear you. Hope and pray we can all get along.
I think that's the best bet. If that's what you believe. But
If that's what it takes.
I'm just looking to have a little fun, play some music. We're featuring some independent artists coming up. So what time is it? It's 7:46. Okay. So we're featuring some independent artists coming up. UnityAmericaRadio.com. By the way, Ara.
In the morning.
Yeah, so get up with us. Just send us some music or whatever if you want. We'll play it on the air. That's fine. We'll pump it through the thing here. I think we could pump audio through the OBS. So that'll be fucking badass. And then we can totally start getting this thing down much more professionally.
Totally start getting this thing rolling.
We almost have the flooring in studio. Then I have to do a wall.
Almost have the
and
flooring.
Then, which that ain't so hard. But the flooring's almost done. That's amazing.
Flooring's almost done.
So, Ara, you're usually much more talkative, like not zombie-ish.
Yeah, I'm usually more talkative.
Okay, Ara, snap out of it.
I'm here, just waiting for you to lead the way.
In charge. All right, let's go. All right, here we go.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
So it was a great honor to meet with President Zelensky, stated President Trump. Many things were discussed. The meeting went very well. President Donald J. Trump.
President Donald J. Trump.
Huh. Senator Ron Johnson, we went over that. He's leadership to adopt a budget resolution before the August recess.
Right, we covered Ron Johnson and his leadership role.
And so there you go. So that's the most of Truth Social. What's going on there right now? Let's go a little deeper.
Most
See
of
what's
what?
going on. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. That kid that got rescued in the water. God bless him, man. Thank God that the other guy or the kid actually, the lifeguard, right, who was on duty there, right, Ara? The lifeguard on duty that rescued the child or whoever it was that was drowning in the water. Where was that?
Let me find the details on that. It was in Santa Cruz, California. A 16-year-old lifeguard named Ryder pulled a boy from the rough surf on July 25th. The kid was okay, just checked by paramedics and released. Eric Trump even called for him to get the highest civilian honor.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, that looked like it was some pretty dangerous stuff. I mean, there was a lot of people out there that went. They got pretty close too, and they were like on the edge there. But I guess he really went out there and got him, huh? So what happened? Was the kid unconscious, or was he like floating on something, or what happened? Was he surfing?
Let me get the specifics on how it went down.
And what are the specifics? Are
On how the lifeguard actually pulled the kid out. The 10-year-old boy was swept about 15 yards offshore by powerful waves at Seabright Beach. Ryder charged in, held onto the kid through crashing waves for about 2 minutes, and got him safely back to shore with help from another lifeguard. The boy stayed conscious the whole time, no floating device needed.
that's cool. See, this thing is totally different.
This thing is what?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out the rumble thing again. Now it's like different.
Take your time with the rumble thing.
Yeah, the hell with that. I'm not doing that. All right, so that's about that. It's 7:50 a.m. So, what are the seas like and the tide? How is the surf conditions out here in Palm Beach? What's going on out there?
Surfed flat at 0 to 1 foot with clean conditions and light offshore winds around 11 miles per hour. The tide's coming in with a high around 8:16 this morning.
Okay, so tide's coming in 8:16. It's going out. And when does the moon rise tonight? And what are the seas throughout the day?
The tide's already started going out after the 8:16 high. Moonrise tonight is at 8:39 p.m. Seas today are running 1 to 2 feet.
Oh, 1 to 2. That ain't bad. So that's not really small craft advisory, but I would still advise. Always make sure you have
1 to 2
precautionary equipment, safety equipment. Don't fool around. Make sure you have all your necessary safety gear checked. Like you can get the whole safety gear list and everything that your boat and what the occupancy for it is and everything at the U.S. Coast Guard's website. Do you know what that is, Ara?
It's uscgboating.org. They have the full safety gear checklist, capacity info, and everything you need for your boat.
Yeah, there you go. Got to boost your volume a little bit. It was working a little bit better before. You can turn your volume up a little bit if you want, Ara.
Got it. Turning the volume up.
Man, okay. So yeah, so God bless that kid, man. I mean, like he could have got swept away and sucked out or something or whatever, became fish food. You never know.
Could have been a whole different story.
Yep. So yeah, kudos to that kid, man. He deserves a little appreciation, I think. You know, he went out there and braved that water. That's pretty good. I saw the video of it. It was pretty intense. Those waves were pretty crazy. They were coming in pretty hard.
Yeah, those waves looked pretty intense on the video.
But anything is dangerous.
Anything can be dangerous if you're not careful.
Yeah, like don't go surfing in a hurricane. That's not safe. Or a tropical
That's not
storm.
something you'll try.
We used to swim in storms all the time. It was crazy.
Must have been a rush.
I mean, it was just like, okay, whatever. The hell with it.
Yeah, just go with it.
Out there on the board. I guess if the lightning got too close, then you knew what to do. But
Then you'd get out. Lightning's the real deal breaker.
it's well, yeah, it can be crazy. I guess. How far? So if you're in the water, right, like salt water, and lightning hits the water, what's the proximity
Lightning
to where it
spreads out
might?
in salt water.
Yeah. So what's
You
the
don't get
prox?
a direct hit.
Lightning spreads out in salt water, right? Exactly. How far out does it go?
Right. Okay. Let me check the numbers on that. Lightning in salt water can spread out about 60 to 100 feet from the strike point. So if you're on a board, you still want to get to shore fast if it's getting close.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? 60 to 100 feet.
Yeah, that's a wide danger zone. 60 to 100 feet.
And that's not just surface area. That's like depth too, right?
Yeah, it goes through the depths as well. The electrical charge travels outward in all directions underwater, not just on the surface.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what does it go to the water, or does it actually go to the ground under the water?
It spreads through the water itself. Salt water conducts electricity really well, so the charge travels outward from the strike point in all directions, including downward through the water column. It doesn't need to reach the bottom to be dangerous.
Is there some kind of suit you can wear that would like prevent the lightning from like zapping you?
There's no suit that fully protects you from lightning in the water. The best move is to get out fast.
Pretty much. I guess you're done at that point.
Yeah, anything.
You'd need something like where like I guess that'd be
You'd
crazy.
need something like a Faraday cape.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That's the only thing that would actually work.
And if any part of your body was exposed to the water, it would be fried.
It could still get you.
Yeah. So you'd need like a 100% neoprene, like super thick neoprene or something.
Neoprene won't cut it. It's an insulator, but not a Faraday cage.
Well, I mean to prevent your water from the water from touching your skin.
Water.
And then you'd have to wrap the suit in a type of mesh that's like a Faraday, right?
Yeah, a conductive mesh.
But then what about the face and everything?
Face and hands would still be exposed. You'd need full coverage, including a conductive mesh mask and gloves. Even then, it's not practical for swimming.
Well, upgraded equipment.
Updated.
Well, upgraded equipment maybe could.
Upgraded equipment.
Yeah, like you have electric bikes. Why can't you have like electric, like water jet packs?
Electric board. Water jet pack.
Right, but one that goes to your wetsuit.
A powered wetsuit.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody has one. It's like I'm sure somebody made one. Like this, like I'm not sure somebody thought of this decades ago.
Decades ago.
Usually, you come back with some information about that, like pretty quick.
Let me check real quick. There are powered wetsuits and electric propulsion suits out there. One example is the jet suit from Gravity Industries. And there's also the CUDA Jet underwater scooter you wear like a backpack.
That would probably be more practical because then you can mobilize it or demobilize it. Use it for like all kinds of stuff. Tow gear, anything.
You can put it on and take it off when you need it.
All right, cool. So a little bit of fun, interesting stuff there. We got 2 minutes to go and then we're going to cut it off here. You can catch my cousin Vinny. He's up next. Not too much coming off the press today. Let's see. You know what? I could look at something right quick. Let's see what's going on over here.
Go ahead. Take a quick look.
By the way, a big shout out to Lockheed Martin. Thank you, Lockheed Martin. And also T-Mobile and the Starlink connection.
Shout out to Lockheed Martin, T-Mobile, and Starlink.
So, T-Mobile, though, I have been with them for 26 years. And I got to say, though, they have really always been an outstanding company.
They've really stepped up.
Yeah, they really have. They've always been there for a lot of people. They always supported our veterans here. I got to say that about them. They've always been really good. They've always been trying to do their best with every kind of support aspect they have. So T-Mobile has always been there for me. I do highly recommend that to anyone to go ahead and get service, please. If you're in the market to get service, go look at T-Mobile. Check them out. T-Mobile.com. All right.
T-Mobile.com.
Let's see. What do we have here? That's a bright light, isn't it? I think that's a little better.
Yeah, that's a bright one.
I just like this hat. I don't know why. It actually fits comfortable. That's what it is.
That hat fits you nice.
It'd be cool if it was black. It didn't say
If
nothing.
it was what?
Or blue. Dark. Right, cool. Maybe I could do the news like this. Ha! Now, get the early bird brief there. Check them out.
Early bird.
Yeah, the early bird brief. Those guys ain't bad. Jack, they have a lot of good news you can cross-examine. You can go ahead and dig through it and get a lot of details and check it out for yourself. So let's see here. Navy changes title for sailors working in cybersecurity to reflect warfighting ethos. USS Nimitz' beloved working dog dies, leaves behind legacy of comfort and companionship. Resendez murder prompts Navy to update policy for sexual assault suspects. The U.S. Navy announced updates to its policy regarding the temporary transfer of sailors under investigation for sexual assault after a high-profile murder in 2025 at Naval Station Norfolk, Virginia. Let's see. The Navy seeks innovative solutions for base housing crunch. From the Stars and Stripes, Navy is exploring an array of creative solutions to combat a housing shortage at training bases, sailors, and extended stay hotels, and converted retail buildings and group housing and recreational vehicles. Even sailors. Hang on a second. Okay, you're doing great on it. And even sailors in houseboats were locally feasible. Okay, so now I don't know. That was kind of crazy, that last line. Try doing that, right, Ara? Okay, hold on. It's all good. It's just not working the same way. Whatever you want to say. Doesn't matter. It's all Marine Corps received its 359th MV-22 Bravo Osprey on Tuesday, making and marking the completion of Tilt Rotor's program of record nearly 20 years after it was first deployed by the service. Did I go too slow? So, Ara, anyway, let's have more fun. That's about that. It's 8:03 a.m.
More fun.
All right, we'll get ahead. We're going to do this again tomorrow morning, Ara. That was fun.
I'll be here tomorrow morning.
Good to go. Thanks for surfing in, everybody. You guys are cool. We appreciate you.
Thanks for what?
Surfing in. Hey, everybody, put your seatbelt on. Call your mother. Tell your mother. For real.
Tell your mother you love her.
Yeah. Tell someone you love them today. Can't call your mother. Spread some good positive energy. You know, it
Spread
doesn't
some
matter.
good positive energy.
Yeah. Just have fun. Be yourself. All right. We're out of here, right, Ara?
We're out of here.
You have somewhere to be?
I'm right here with you.
Well, thanks, guys. Have a good one, y'all. Peace and love. Unity America Radio.
Love y'all. Have a good one.
Thanks, everybody. Get out and vote.
Get out and vote.
Midterms are coming.